SAS interview question and answer question number 10. While subsetting data using where and if statement, which one is more efficient and why? Question is asking about when we use where and if statement to subsetting the data, which one is more efficient and why is it? Use of where statement is more efficient than if statement, which can be explained as follows. While processing data step, it follows steps as given below figure. First, data source. In case of data step, it creates input buffer. After that, it creates PDB. After that, it writes dataset to output data. Where statement is applies in between source and input buffer. That means where is applied before PDB. And if statement is applied in between PDB and output data. That means if statement is used after PDB. When we apply where condition, subsetting applies before entering PDB. That means SAS doesn't need to read all records. But when we apply if condition, SAS needs to read all records first, then subsetting applies. This is the reason why where condition is more efficient than if condition. We can see example here. For this example, we use heart dataset, which is from sasshelp.library. First code is using where condition. This is the sample code where death cause equals to cancer, where condition is applied. When we run this first code, that means the where condition code, then we obtain log as shown on the right side of the window. In this log, first note indicates that there were 539 observations read from source, and same number of records were written to the output data. But when we use if condition, there is a code, same data source, we use if statement, if death cause equals to cancer. When we run this code, we obtain log as shown on the right side. Here is a note, first note, it indicates that there were 5,209 observations read from source. After then, subsetting applies. Then only 539 observations were written to the output. Let's see what happens when we run this code to the SAS window. Same code is written here. When I run first code, let me run this. And let's check log. This is the exactly same we observed from the last window or previous window. That means where condition, it has read only 539 observations from source and same number of records were written to the output data set. That means in case of where condition, it doesn't need to read whole data. Subsetting applies before PDB. Let me run second code, if statement. And let's check log. When we run second code, we obtain log exactly same as the previous window. That means the if condition window. Here, first note indicates that there were 5,209 observations read from source. That means it has read whole set of the data. After then, subsetting applies. Then only 539 observations were returned to the output data. It is because if condition is applied after PDB, that means initially it has read whole data source. After then subsetting applies, then only few number of the records were returned to the output data. From this explanation, it is clear that where statement is efficient than if statement. That's all about question number 10. Thank you.